Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Today we're jumping into the final season of Series 27. We're jumping into the Spring Festival playlist. In today's video we're going to be taking on this week's Forzathon challenges built Ford Tough for 160 Forza points and 5 points towards our festival playlist. And towards the end of the video we'll also be checking out this week's Forzathon shop and all the festival players rewards available this week. So if you beautiful people happen to be new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Smash that like button, it helps out the video, it helps out the channel. Share the video with a friend, and without further ado, let's jump into Built Ford Tough. So let's waste no time, we'll jump straight into this week's Forzathon challenges Built Ford Tough. Kicking things off with Chapter 1, Everyday Utility. Own and drive the 1986 Ford F-150 XLT Lariat or the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. The best-selling family vehicles in the United States, and bring in the convenience of a car, the utility of a truck. Now the theme for the Series 27 Forzathon challenges is that we have two vehicles to choose from, and Spring's Forzathon challenges are no different. Two cars that we can use are the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor, which can be picked up at the auto show for as little as 63,000 credits. Tune available for download if you want to use it. Just search my game tag Skippy 4631. Share codes for tunes are in the description and in the comments below. And the second vehicle we can jump in is the 1986 Ford F-150 XLT Lariat. Not available at the auto show. It is a season reward or available in the Forzathon shop. However, this vehicle is currently available in the Series 27 reward for grabbing 160 points total throughout the full series. Don't worry if you don't have the F-150 XLT, just jump in the 2017 Ford Raptor instead. Again, there is a tune available for download for the XLT if you have it. Just search game tag Skippy 4631, and again, share code in the description and the comments below. Own and drive then, hop out into free roam from any player house or festival site, drive a couple of seconds down the road, and everyday utility complete. And with Chapter 1 complete, it is on to Chapter 2, Swifty 150. Utilising an improved suspension system to provide car-like handling, let's put it to good use and win a dirt race in either the 1986 Ford F-150 XLT Lariat or the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. Now for this chapter, any dirt race can be used. They are the orange icons on the map. Sprint or circuit, it is entirely up to you. I, however, am heading to the south of the map and I'm going to be using River Scramble, where, as always, I got you guys covered with a cheeky blueprint called Forzathon Chapter 2. If you'd like to use it, just search my game tag at Skippy4631. Unfortunately, the share code is currently unavailable, but when that becomes available, I will update it in the comments and the description below. Now, as always, the driver type difficulty won't affect the races for the weekly Forzathon challenges. As we do need to win, there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be. I'm going Tourist. Here we go then, one dirt race. This should be an absolute piece of cake, being on the easiest difficulty in game. Now this race is locked to either the F-150 XLT or the F-150 Raptor, entirely up to you which one you use. But all we've got to do is get to that finish line in first place. And after a pretty speedy lap, we come around the final corner to cross the line in first place. And there it is, Swifty 150 complete. With Chapter 2 ticked off the list, it's on to Chapter 3, Weightlifter. Be it a 5-litre V8 or a 3.5-litre twin-turbocharged V6, both vehicles had plenty of power. Let's see if you can earn 3 stars at danger signs in either the 1986 Ford F-150 XLT Lariat or the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. Now, there are plenty of danger signs within Forza Horizon 5 to choose from for this chapter. Which one you use is entirely up to you, but I'm heading to the far right-hand side of the map, and I'm going to be using the boardwalk danger sign with a 300 feet, 3-star objective. I'm also going to set a waypoint on that danger sign to give me an idea for the run-up. Now, for the F-150 XLT and the F-150 Raptor, the boardwalk danger sign should be no trouble whatsoever. You can see it dead ahead, just through the trees, so we're going to let the XLT rip. The only issue is that we do go through a slight pond. As long as we are doing about 100 miles an hour and going off the ramp, we should get this absolutely smashed. Now the boardwalk danger sign should be no trouble at all for the F-150 XLT and the F-150 Raptor. You can see the danger sign dead ahead just through the trees, so we'll let the XLT rip. Only slight problem is that we do go through a little bit of a pond, but that should be no trouble at all with our ground clearance. As long as we're doing about 100 miles an hour off the ramp, we should have no troubles getting that 3-star objective, which we do. Just land straight and true, 373 feet. That is 3 stars collected, and that will be Weightlifter complete. So with chapter 3 ticked off the list, it is on to chapter 4, our 4th and final chapter, Just a Scratch. Known the world over for their durability and rugged design, see how much damage you can shake off while earning 2 ultimate wreckage skills in either the 1986 Ford F-150 XLT Lariat or the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. Ultimate wreckage skills then, we need 2 of them. I've made my way over to the motorway that runs down the centre of the map, and I'm going to use the smashable debris in the centre just to earn some wreckage skills. Get 4 wreckage skills in a row and you will earn yourself an ultimate wreckage skill. We're currently on great wreckage, that should then be awesome, and that is then going to be ultimate. If I just keep hitting stuff in the middle, there's awesome, drift, great drift, ultimate wreckage. Repeat that process again and that'll be chapter 4 complete. But after a bit more weaving backwards and forwards, we earn ourselves another ultimate wreckage skill, finishing off chapter 4 and finishing off this week's Forza challenges built Ford Tough, earning ourselves 160 Forza points and 5 points towards that spring hot season. Now let's jump on over and check out this week's spring Forzathon shop. When will the auto show cars? We have 2 more of them in this week's spring Forzathon shop. We have the 2014 Ford number 11 Ford F-150, 400 Forzathon points or 500,000 credits at the auto show. The Hoonigan Ford RS200 Evolution, 400 Forzathon points, and again 500,000 credits from the auto show. Vanity items this week, 1 doodle jumper and the jump on it emote, 75 Forzathon points for each of these. And as always, any spare fares, Forzathon points knocking around, grab yourselves a normal wheel spin for 60 Forzathon points, or you can grab a super duper wheel spin for 150 Forzathon points. And let's jump back to the festival playlist and check out all the rewards available this week. Alrighty then, spring hot season festival playlist, 70 points up for grabs in total. For 20 of those points, you'll be grabbing a recycled car, the Rossian Q1, coming over from Forza Horizon 4. And for 40 points, it's the Lincoln Continental 62. Jumping into this week's online trial, Kentucky Derby for the Chevy Camaro 69. Going to be using vans and utility in C600. This week's Event Lab, there is only one of them, the Buick GSX as the reward. Car restriction for this one, Super Saloons USA A800. 3 PR stunts this week, 1 Speed Trap, 1 Speed Zone and 1 Trailblazer. All going to be using Country USA A800 as a restriction. Reward 3 Super Wheel Spins. 2 Seasonal Championships on the playlist this week. Quarter Buick giving up the Corvette 2015. Car restriction Buick C600. And Flowrider giving up the Jeep Trackhawk. Car restriction for this one, Super Saloons A800. And to finish off, we have Horizon Tour Cup Championships. No reward, just 8 points towards the festival playlist. Moving on to the spring challenges. 1 Treasure Hunt, Top of the World, giving out 100,000 credits upon completion. 1 Photo Challenge, Blanching Act, giving out the green suit. And no change on the monthly rivals, so moving on to the DLC events. Rally Adventure events, 1 Danger Sign Canyon, giving out a Super Wheel Spin. Car restrictions, USA A800. Super Powered, Seasonal Championship, giving out the Ford Capri Mark 1. Car restrictions, Modern Supercars, USA S1 900. And finally, wrapping things up with the Hot Wheels events, 1 Speed Zone Forest Flume, giving out a Super Wheel Spin. Car restriction, Country USA A800. And to finish things off with the Seasonal Championship, Unlimited Power, giving out the Ford Cortina. Car restrictions, Unlimited Off-Road USA A800. And that, you beautiful people, just about wraps up the spring festival playlist and this week's Forzathon challenges. Any questions about the weekly Forzathon challenges or the festival players, please do hit me up in the comments. I'll always do my best to help you out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like and share. Stay safe and have an awesome day.